Well, hey, y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess. It's so good to see everybody in the chat this morning. Troy, we have been praying for you. I'm so glad that you're out of the hospital. We're going to keep praying for you, and hopefully you'll be feeling yourself very, very soon. I want to announce our January members, whether you're a paid member or have been gifted a membership, or you're just somebody that comes by and comments and watches the videos. You're all appreciated. I just want to tell you that off the top end. So our January members are Triple Threat Firearms and Defense, Smoky Mountain Blessed, Aerial Viking Venturer and Victuals, Storyteller Donnie, The Stock Explorer, My Alabama Farm Life, Gales Southern Living, McKay 235, Jessica Dumpster Girls 2587, Sheila Gage 2227, Carrie Leonard 66, Lady Raven Moon 72, Simply Jan Homestead, Mona Did What, Vision Preparedness, Scapegoat, Jamie's Country Living, and KP Heathen 9370. So thank you all for joining in our channel. I'm going to try to go through everybody's name. I may have missed a few, and I see that Nightbot is on the job. So hang on just a moment. I got to move my thing here. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody, and I did. I missed a couple of people coming in, so let me get those names. And I got one more I think I need to put on here. Okay, I write down your names every time I do a live because I'm going to go back and I'm going to give watch time. I don't do that the lives as often, but I am doing watch time when you come in on my videos. So, you know, when you do those videos and you're a channel, you're going to get a little bit of watch time back. That's just my thank you for being a part of my channel. So welcome in Glitter World, Dee's Garden Adventures, that's Miss Deanna, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, Troy Sutton, Our Treasured Home, P&J Homestead Adventures, Our Life, Our Home, Our Life with Mike and Michelle, and Heather with Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. And let's see if anybody else has stepped into the room because my live chat on my cell phone has decided it's not going to show up. We have Indiana Backyard Gardener in the house. Welcome in. And Handicapped Travelers, that's Dan and Miss Kathy. So thank you for coming in. So Adrian, Dan, and Kathy. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I am super, super excited. Of course, I had to decorate a little bit of winter back here and a little bit of Valentine's over here, just so you could see that I do decorate for the holidays. And I still have Christmas lights up. Yes, I do. I forgot to take them down at Christmas, and I said, well, I'm going to turn them on. I love the lights, so they're on, and those snowflakes are fun to cut out, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can get too many spikes on them, as I did, but I don't care. It's decorated. Adenir, welcome in. Let's blow this place up. Y'all do me a favor and share this out and hit those thumbs because I really want to see us get a good crowd in here today. Hey, Sarah's Happy Hives. We are going to have a little bit of door prizes today. Now, they're small. They're not big prizes, but y'all know me. I try to think out thoughtful gifts for people. And if you're lower 48, I can send you the package. It's one per household. We are not affiliated with YouTube. And I got it tagged up at the bottom, at the top, or pinned at the top, so you can read all my rules of this giveaway. Thank you, P&J, for sharing out. Thank you. This is one of the items that's going to be a door prize. My daughter works for Avon, and she was gifted these. It comes with a bracelet and earrings, but I don't wear earrings, so it's in the box new. I'm going to show you what's in the box. That's going to be the very last prize, so you want to stick around to the end. It comes in a really cute little box. These are actually prizes I think they give out to there's people that sell for them. It's still brand new in the box, y'all. I'm not opening the package. So this is going to go to somebody very lucky today. And I have no idea what the value is on this because they're gifted to the Avon representatives. So that's going to be the very last prize. A couple of the other prizes are going to be notebooks because I like notebooks. And so I've got a couple of notebooks here. I thought, well, let's just pull them out and let somebody get some use out of that. Enjoy the little things. And then let me put my sticker back on it so I don't forget who it's going to. And then, hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer, welcome in. This one has got my sticker on the front. So that's a nice little notebook. They're small. They're great for YouTubers, especially because we are always writing notes. I don't know about y'all, but I write notes all the time. And I have got a ton of note cards here today as well. Then my daughter also gifted another gift. She likes the Pioneer Woman. And this is a Mellamac spoon rest. So that'll be going out in a package as well. And I want to thank her for helping Mama out with these wonderful prizes. And then my last prize is this beautiful bag. And inside the bag are 3 bars of soap, of the Amish goat milk soaps. So there are 3 bars of that in here. Yeah, there's 3 bars. Want to make sure. There's the second one. This is Sparkling Clean Scent. It's got a really nice scent to it. And they are wrapped in plastic as well, plastic wrap. So this would be nice for somebody that's traveling and needs a little carrying case for makeup or other little essential items like deodorant and razors or whatever. So it's big enough for 3 bars of soap. So that's what I put in there. And it's got the Tool print in red on the back with the red on the front. So I love it. I thought that was really cute. So those are the prizes I'm going to be giving away today. So now you've got something interesting to stick around for. Hey, Robin with Garden State So-and-so. Let me get y'all's names down. I think I missed somebody up there. Called them out, but I didn't write it down. So let me go back up in my chat real quick. Who was it? Or maybe I did call everybody out. Okay, Tuber Chat. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. So great that you can make it today, Kevin. I'm excited about that. I'm going to try to get back over to your lives. I've just been so busy and trying to get caught up on everything, y'all. We got a mess going around our house right now. So many projects going on and things like that. But I want to get into the program a little bit. Give everybody time to settle down. Y'all know that we keep iced tea in the refrigerator. There's coffee, hot chocolate. There's snacks, anything that you want over in the kitchen area. So y'all just go help yourselves and sit back and relax because we're going to have a little bit of fun today. I'm going to try to bring up a video of mine. Let's see if I can get it to come up. I didn't get a chance to set it up. I was running so far behind this morning. Let's see. I think it's share screen. And Let's see if it comes up. We're going to try to pull it up. So let me get it up there. Let me do. Okay, it says it's sharing, but it's not up there. Let me get it up here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. We're going to go back in time to my very, very first video. Come on, get on the screen. You know, sometimes plans don't go as you plan, but we're going to try it anyway. Come on, it says remove, but I'm not removing it. There it goes. It's coming up slowly but surely. And let's get it playing. Go down here, and I've got my sound turned up. We are a small homestead on a 1.5 acre lot in West Tennessee. We have 84 chickens with 4 roos in that bunch. We have 4 turkey hens and 6 ducks, 4 of which are Pekings and 2 runner ducks. My husband has built all of their kennels, or their runs, and their housing out of dog pens. Now, we buy these dog pens used, and some of them have been given to us over the years. And we keep these pens in good condition. He has made a 30 by 30 pen for our chickens with a 30 by 10 coop inside and a 10 by 10 grow out pen. And the rest of it is a yard for them to enjoy. The yard is not covered at this time, but the pens are covered with tin. My husband built the roof and put the tin on, and it keeps them nice and dry inside. Our pens are also wrapped with a clear tarp that we bought off of Amazon, and I will put that link in our description box below. We have a 10 by 20 pen for our turkeys with a used hen house that was given to us, and they are about to outgrow the hen house, so we're going to build them a nice coop. And our ducks are in a 10 by 10 coop with a duck house inside. And all of these animals have plenty of water that is self-feeding water that my husband has built. Plus they have water buckets around their coop, and they get plenty of feed every morning. We also wrap our coops with rabbit wire to reinforce the coops. That has worked really well for us over the last 10 to 15 years. And we have had no instance of any predators getting inside other than an occasional snake. And it's usually a chicken snake. And all we have to do is tap on the box and the snake will move. It does. I'm coming back around, y'all. I have pulled it down. I hope that you can see me. There I am. So that was the very, very beginning of this journey called YouTube with me. Y'all could tell I had no makeup on. I was not prepared at all. Hey, Jan, welcome in. And Atasha Lynn, welcome in. Let me see if I missed anybody else in the chat before we get going too far. So I had taken some pictures from around our house and put them into a slideshow, and then I got into talking in my living room. And I was just basically trying to tell you what our channel was going to be about. And I think I did a pretty good job, for a newbie at YouTube. I've learned a few things along the way, so I'm excited about all the things I've learned. I've gained a lot of friends, y'all. So we're going to get into this. So first, I want to thank all of our viewer and friends and the community for all your support, because without you, this channel would not exist. And I'm sorry, I look so pale. This light in here is awful today. I also want to thank our channel members. I thank you for all of your encouraging comments and for the surprise mail, that friend mail that comes every so often that I get to share. And I do enjoy sharing everything that comes through my mail. Matter of fact, I've got a card over here. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I almost forgot. I got a card for Christmas, and this is from Donnie and Joy. This is from Smoky Mountain Blessed and Storyteller Donnie, and it was a Christmas card, beautiful Christmas card. It says, praying and receiving, Luke 10:19. Nothing by any means shall harm you. Wishing you the kind of joy that lasts all year and years to come, Donnie and Joy. Beautifully done. Thank you so much, Joy and Donnie. I appreciate that so much. We got Mona Did What in the house. And thank you for coming in, Mona. Let me see if I missed anybody else. Every time I talk. Oh, we got Mark from Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. So thank you for coming in, folks. Your likes, your comments, your shares, and just you becoming a channel friend means the world to me. And I want you to know some of y'all have become personal friends over these last 3 years. I'm super, super excited about our 3rd anniversary celebration. I've shown you all the prizes. I want to thank you all for being here and taking time out of your busy schedules to be with me. So we're going to jump into this. Thank you for that. 20 watching. Wow. That's awesome. What inspired me to start my channel? Well, I have to go back. Homestead Tessie was a small channel then. She was probably around 3,000 or 4,000 at that time when I found her channel. And she was very personable, and she shared a lot of homesteading information, canning, cooking, things like that, everything to do with a homestead. And I said, if she can do this, I can do this. And of course, we were in that dreaded Cavovo period of time. And I also watched Homestead Heart. What was some of the other channels? There were so many channels out there that I watched. And I really enjoyed seeing everybody's things that they were doing, especially the canning. I was really interested in the canning. Hello, Sarah Fairy. I got it all wrong. Sarah Yarn Fairy 07. Thank you for coming in. Let me get you written down on my sheet. Hey, Bella, Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Welcome in. That's Miss Kristen. And if I miss you, I do apologize because the chat is starting to move. I appreciate all the watch time that everybody has given over these last 3 years to help me along my journey. Of course, I am still pushing those hours because I want to get more hours under my belt as a safety net, because I do know some channels that have fallen through the cracks. because they didn't stay diligent about it. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the things that I've learned on YouTube, but I wanted to share that with you, that y'all are super, super special to me. So it was Homestead Heart, Homestead Tessie, Whippoorwill Holler was another one. Red Rose Homestead was another one that I watched. And I still go occasionally to all of these to watch. I think I stick mostly with Homestead Tessie because we're so much alike in so many ways, and yet we're different. And so I really enjoy her programming and the things that she puts out there, and her growth as a person, over the years has just been amazing. Thank you for that, Dan. That is so, thank you so much for that, Dan. That really, really is special. Thank you so much for that super sticker. I appreciate that. And there were other channels, and there's just so many channels out there. I can't name them all. Little House at the Farm, welcome in. And then there were some of y'all that were here at the very, very beginning of my channel, and you would leave nice little comments. I think Ashley at CNC Farm was one of them. Gail was another. And just Smoky Mountain Blast, Joy and Donnie have been here. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt has been here probably since day one, and so has AR Patriot 1776, among so many others. And I don't even remember how I met all of these channels, but I do know that I try to go by and give y'all some love back, because I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Woohoo! 26 in the house. I'm not able to keep up with the comments, so if you're throwing out a question right now, I'm sorry, I can't keep up right now. But we're going to get into this. I showed you the clip. That clip was called Coop Talks, Chickens, Turkeys, and Ducks. That was the title that I came up with. Real simple, to the point, and I tried to give you an overview of what we were doing on the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. How did I get the name? Well, the name, I've hinted at this a few times, and my husband's kind of corrected me a few times. But I had a friend, we had chickens, and we wanted to decorate the outside of the coop. Back then, it was made out of wood. It was all wood. It was made out of skids. And so we wanted a little bit of decorating to put on the outside. And she was an artist, and she's been on my channel. And she cut out and made me a huge chicken, and the sign said the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. And it was a play on our name. And we were just going to call it the Chicken Ranch, kind of after, Dolly Parton's Risque movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I really appreciate the time that she took to paint that, and it's hanging inside of our big coop now. The sign gave way years ago. It didn't last, but we were trying to come up with income, because at that time we had no income. Thank you so much for that, Jan. I appreciate that super sticker so much. Y'all are so generous. And so we came up with the name, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, and I think it's a fun name. It really does embrace who we are. We're not perfect people by any means. We are country folk. My husband's last name is Hill, for those of y'all that don't know. And his nickname in his family is Billy. So that's how we came up with Hillbilly. It was just a play on his name. And we just loved doing this, and I'm hoping we can get him more involved in the channel. He's starting to grasp, some shorts and things. He catches things for me, and sends them to me, and then I get them uploaded. And of course, y'all have seen some of the winter ones here recently, and some of them when he's out there with the new turkey that was being his buddy and everything else. So we had a lot of fun with that. And so we do live on a 1.5 acre homestead lot in West Tennessee in a double wide mobile home. We have very little space. That was one of the ways that we kind of connected with Homestead Tessie, because she lives on a 1 acre lot. I think her acreage is 1 acre in a double wide mobile home, and hers is much older than ours. But it was just really, really why I connected with her, and I thought, well, I can do this too. Shortly after I started my YouTube channel, I came down with that dreaded Kabobo pneumonia, and I was hospitalized, and I was worried about my channel because I had just started the channel. I mean, just started the channel, and I do believe that I might have had it that first video. I don't know for sure. But, hey, KP, welcome in. Get you written down. We had to go through that, and I lost a dear friend to Kabobo pneumonia. He was 89 years old. He was outside picking his green beans on a ladder, and they were trellised 12 feet in the air, and he was on the very top rung of the ladder like it was nothing, picking green beans just before this happened. He went down really, really quick, and we missed him terribly. His name was Mr. Williams, and he had the best green beans. They had been passed down in his family. They were actually a wedding gift for him, and his wife had been married, I think he said 70 to 75 years. I think 75 years is what he said, and they had grown green beans, those same green beans, every year. So those are the real heirloom green beans I have in my freezer. And I cannot tell you, how important it is to hold on to those heirloom organic green beans as much as you possibly can. Some of the milestones. Today I have 1,942 friends on my channel. So I'm getting really close to that 2K. I'm excited about that. And we're going to do a 2K giveaway when that 2K hits. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And y'all kind of help me out a little bit. Send some folks over. My watch hours for the year today is 4,983.1. They flip every day. So when you hit that 365, every day it changes. Hey, Christy, welcome in. And for the lifetime, my watch hours are 11,983.4, which I don't understand why they don't just use your lifetime watch hours, but that's a YouTube thing. I think it's to kind of control us a little bit. But, that's what they do, and we just have to deal with it. I have had 203,821 views to date. I've had over 24,000 likes. I've had over 11,000 comments, and a whopping 2,460,088 impressions of my channel. That is just amazing to me. I can't believe it. I'm just flabbergasted at those numbers. Who knew that 3 years ago, this little girl from West Tennessee would have this happening in her life? I didn't know. My top performing videos. My number one video was my husband, of course, and that's why I try to tell him you need to get on the videos more often, was new tiller unboxing and assembly. It's had 8,328 views since it was put on the YouTube channel. My second, thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. Thank you, Paula and Jason. I appreciate that. My second largest video was free glass jars. Yes, I got free glass jars given to me, and they were nasty, and I cleaned them. 7,058 views. Unbelievable. What was my best? Well, I'm talking about the best video was my husband And my favorite to make, it has to be the Christmas videos. Christmas is my favorite time of year. So my little buddy back here brought my joy back. And this is Patches. And of course, I had to bring Patches out because he has given me unconditional joy. And I was struggling with that for a long time. So my number one video was my husband with the new tiller unboxing and assembly. Some of my favorite videos flopped. So I was like, well, nobody's interested in this but me. Oh, well. My most popular short was Well Trouble, Well Light Fix with 6,297 views. And again, with my husband. Hey, welcome to my Cape Cod life. Welcome in. I am trying to keep up, y'all. I am trying to keep up. So, he's just a popular fella. Animals love him, children love him, and of course I love him. And he's just the sweetest big old teddy bear you could ever see, but he also is very tall and very manly with his beard and all, and he's kind of intimidating to some people. Yeah, you never know what video is going to take off. And it took time for these videos to take off. I have yet to have one of those videos you put out and then overnight it just explodes. I have yet to do that. I probably never will have one. I'm just going to say it on the front end because I'm a home girl. I do things at home. We've had creative moments where we've gone out and we've showcased some West Tennessee and northern Mississippi places to visit. And we love going out and traveling a little bit on the weekends. Our favorite place, of course, is going to the Amish community in Stantonville, Tennessee. We love going there. We love the people. Yes, he did the driving short, Jan. I was proud of him too. And he sent me a few. He says, you can't post this one, But he shares things with me like that. And it is so special to me. And I was so proud of him for doing that, for that. Thank you, Joy. I'd cut out all of those snowflakes this morning. And of course, they're not 6 points, they're 8 points, but who cares? So some of my creative moments, of course, is canning. Canning is a hobby. Well, it started out as a hobby. And I love to cook. I've always loved to cook. My mother had me in the kitchen cooking since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. So that was really, really special. I need to write down Smoky Mountain Blessed. I didn't get you on my list. Oh, boy. We got a crowd in here today. Gardening. I love to garden. I used to have a beautiful garden when we lived down in Memphis, Tennessee. We had a 3-acre lot property, and the backyard, we called it the back 40 because it was huge. And instead of mowing it, we put in a garden, and we fed the neighborhood out of it, and we fed family members that moved in with us out of it. We raised our 3 older grandsons going into the garden with me. So they have that gardening knack in them. They don't even know that it's there, but it's there. And it was a continuation of my grandparents and my parents just doing the gardening. And I have so many good memories of being out in the garden with my mom and with my grandmom. So I really do love to get out in the garden. Of course, with the lupus, it's kind of hard to get out there in the heat of the day. And with the ankylosing spondylitis, it's hard for me to get up and down, and pull weeds like I used to. So my garden lot that we're on now is about 90% sand. So we only have a small strip that is really good for gardening. And so every couple of years we move the chicken coop so we can build up the land and get some good nitrogen and nutrients and stuff going into that soil naturally. Oh, I love doing arts and crafts. I am an artist. I have very, very little art on my channel so far. I love to sew. I love to crochet. I do other arts and crafts as well. So I'm hoping this year I can get back into some of those. Peaceful moments on my channel would be the devotionals and the ASMRs. Joy actually turned me on to the ASMR, which is more a visual motor. I forget what it stands for, but anyway, it's a response to visual and sound. And I really enjoy doing those as well. I started gardening, Cape Cod. I started gardening when I was probably about 4 or 5 years old. I came home with a pea in a cup. I don't know if I did it in Sunday school or if I did it in school. I might have been 6. And I came home and I showed it to my mom and she says, well, go put it out in the backyard. So I did. I went and dug a little hole. Then I came inside and I grabbed some potatoes that were going to seed and I grabbed some popcorn and she didn't even know I'd grabbed them and I planted them in different places of the yard. She came out one day and she says, what is this? I recognize this plant. Where did it come from? I planted it, Mama. She realized we had really rich, good soil. We got a bumper crop of popcorn out of that popcorn I planted and a lot of potatoes, and that little pea plant put out a few peas, all which Mother cooked and we got to eat. And the next spring, we were out there hand digging and pulling out weeds, me and my mother. And that was my first gardening experience. So I really, really started very young with the garden. And then my other gardening experience was my dad taking me to his parents' house, and they raised cotton, and my dad took me out into the cotton fields and showed me how to clean the bowl by hand. And I'll never forget that, because after you do a few bowls, your hands start to bleed. I'm not kidding you. And they used to pick it by hand and pull those 100-pound sacks behind them. They don't do it like they do today, where they leave half the cotton in the field. And of course, my dad and my mother and my stepmom and all of my aunts and uncles would say it's such a waste that they leave all that cotton behind. And they're not employing all the people that they used to employ, which is kind of a sad thing. Some things I have learned along the way on this YouTube journey is, number one, Sarah says, my great-grandmother had a huge garden across the street from her house. If I remember correctly, the city allowed her to use the property. I wish I had learned from her. She passed away when you were 8. Oh, I'm so sorry that she passed away when you were so young. I never got to know my great-grandmothers, but I did know my grandmothers, and I was thankful for that. And I do a little bit of genealogy on the side, and I have quite an extensive genealogy now. I have met my grandparents through my genealogy. I've actually got pictures of them and things like that I would have never had before. Just amazing what you can find out. Hey, Alfonso, welcome in. Yeah, I know y'all are expecting that Arctic storm with wind chills 30 below to 60 below. Oh, my goodness, that's awful. You stay warm and safe, my friend. So number one would be building a supportive community around your channel. That would be like-minded channels coming together and becoming channel friends. You know, get to know these people. Kevin with Tuber Chat has a tremendous program where you can connect and grow. And for the first 2 years, I did a lot of connect and grow on my lives. And you can still do that today. All you have to do is drop the word hillbilly. Go check out those channels when they drop that in the chat, and you will find out a lot about that channel. You can connect with them. Even channels outside your genre can become your friends, and y'all reach out to those channels as well. Sharing is caring. So when you share a channel out, you're caring about that channel and their growth. Their milestones are just as important to me as my own. And so I look for those milestones, and I always leave a comment when I notice a milestone, or I will share them out, especially the new and upcoming channels. I love to showcase them on my community tab so that they can grow along with us, and we can give them that little nudge to get up and move along. Nightbot is dropping a scripture for y'all, so y'all make sure you read that. Hello, Pete. Welcome in. Write your name down. Planning and sticking to a schedule. I do regular videos Monday through Friday now. I was doing a live every Wednesday. I got burned out on it, folks. I have to be honest with you. I got totally burned out and really didn't know what to say anymore. I was just, having blank moments. I was just overwhelmed. So I have cut back to once a month or maybe twice a month, and we'll see how that goes. And I may be on longer because I am only doing one or two. You know what I'm saying? So it may be a longer live. So I plan and I stick to a schedule, and I try to stick hard to my schedules, although life hits you and you have to do other things. And I try to keep my content lighthearted for the most part. I know Nora talked about the political. I was political for a while, but I had to back off that because the political climate was getting too hot and channels were being unmonetized because of their political beliefs. Believe it or not, that happens. I never claim that I'm a professional with my camera, so you may get a little bit of shakiness. I have developed a trimmer this last year, so some of my videos a little bit shaky. But I have learned how to do new angles with my cooking and different things. And I have gotten some more equipment, which I'm really happy about. I've got that little knockoff brand GoPro that I've got to set up and figure out how to work it out. Nora, I have Parkinson's in my family, so I don't know if females get Parkinson's or not, or it could be caused from medication or a number of things, but I do have a little bit of a tremor. It's not that noticeable until I'm holding a camera or a spoon or something. It's really not that noticeable. I absolutely hate editing with a passion, and I'll say hate. Although I have some content that I had to heavily edit, I try not to edit, so you're going to get all the bloopers and mess ups and everything in the videos. I think it just adds to the character of the video, to be honest with you. I'm being real and being honest with you. And so I am really trying to be really careful with that. And I have to grab my book, so y'all hang on just a second. I forgot to set it over here. Well, actually, I don't have to. I can go on my phone. The next thing is viewers and collaborations have really enhanced my abilities. The viewers, y'all's comments really help me know if I'm going in the right direction. I've only had a handful of negative remarks in my 3 years. I'm really blessed with that. But I don't put up with it on my channel. So if you're going to leave a nasty comment, take it somewhere else because you will be blocked. I just don't deal with that. I am a Christian and I have Christian values. So we are going to try to keep everything clean and tidy. Let's see. All my videos are edited by me. They are produced by me. They are mine. Hey, Christine Abrams, welcome in. And so, well, Dan, some of my editing skills come from my past life. I worked as a secretary, and I had to edit. I couldn't tell you how many documents and things and pamphlets and stuff like that. I had to do layouts. And so, yeah, I had a little bit of that experience. Hey, Stitching It Up, Capturing Country Life, welcome in. Another area that I'm going to be working on this year is cleaning up my playlist, because I want to really put niches out there of what my channel is about and get rid of some of these long playlists that we started out with, because I feel like they're not really getting watched much anymore. So I'm going to be doing that. Collaborations. Last year I did over 30 collaborations, y'all. Unbelievable amount of collaborations, just unbelievable. So you're going to see funny mishaps in my videos, bloopers, and you're going to see me stutter. I do have a unspecified white mass on my frontal lobe, and it does cause a speech impediment. So you're going to see that in my videos. Hey, Embarkation Nation. I get that right. Embark. So collaborations last year, I did over 30. 2025, I have scheduled collaborations for every month of the year. So here we go. Hey, Hoogie. That's CB at Hoogie Homestead. Hey, Missy. I tagged you in a video, Missy. You need to go check it out. Okay. Frugal Living Challenge 25. Any way that you save money, reuse, repurpose, make do or do without. It's a year-long open challenge. So this one is all year long. You can jump on board at any time, drop your video. Make sure that in any of these videos that you are using the hashtag and tagging my channel and adding a playlist if there's a playlist available. And I am also doing the January Pantry Challenge 25, which is restocking inventory fillers. It is an open collaboration until January the 31st, and then I'm switching gears. February, we have the Sweetheart Valentine's Sweets collaboration. I have one opening. If you're interested in that, you need to email me at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Let me get my email up there. They got so many things up here. They've changed up our, I do. I'm going to add that to my ticker and go back to my comments. It's a Valentine's Sweets collaboration. You can make candy, cookies, cakes. You can go buy candy and make a basket, any number of things. And it's February the 1st through the 7th. The 7th being on a Friday, and Friday the 7th is the date that's open. So look at your calendar, see if you're available, and if you're interested in joining that collaboration, because that's going to be fun. And you can email me at the email address on the screen. March will be Make Ahead Meals, open collaboration for the month. You fill your pantry or freezer with pre-made meals in jars. Make Ahead month of meals, meal planning for the month, canning, cooking, prep. That will be the month of March. April would be Spring Clean 25, homemade cleaning products, cleaning, deep cleaning, schedules, declutter, refresh, redecorating, etc. It's an open collaboration for the entire month. May will be Garden 25 kickoff. It's a kickoff for the garden season. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, Tuber Chat. I appreciate that. Let's see who's going to get it. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Come on, phone or computer, do your thing. I have no idea who's getting it, so we'll have to wait and see. So this is for the garden season. And it's going to go through September. So 4 months of garden season, including planting your garden, planting garden soil, harvesting, and long-term storage of your harvest meals, etc. So I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in, Kevin. I appreciate you so much. I still don't know who won the gift, so maybe they'll speak up here in a moment. June will be your Make It Home Snacks. It's going to be Home Snacks 25. You're going to make it at home. 1 month open collaboration. You make healthy, nutritious snacks for your family. Thank you for coming in, Alfonso. Appreciate you being here. July is going to be Backyard Barbecue 25. Favorite summer recipes, grilling tips, mastering outdoor cooking, cooking over an open fire, barbecue grill cooking, supplies for successful grilling, favorite marinades and spice blends, etc. Yay, P&J. Congratulations on your membership. August is going to be Prepper Push 25. It's an open collaboration month long, prepping items, pantry build, organizing prepper items, supplies, first aid, inventory rotation, budget-friendly prepping, essential items for fall and winter months, winterizing, firewoods, tools, emergency preparedness, DIY projects, and supplies. So any of those can be put into that collaboration. September will be Self-Sufficiency 25 open collaboration for the month. Follow-up of last month's challenge with stockpiling, foraging, DIY cleaners, soaps, candles, medicinals, repairs, homestead projects, stockpiling, fill in prepping items, fill in pantry items, budgeting, etc. October will be Scarecrow 25. It's a month long. Make a scarecrow. Be a scarecrow. Make a scarecrow. Paint a scarecrow. Use your imagination. Have fun with this. It's a repeat from last year. November is a repeat as well. It's Thankful 50 Challenge 25. It's a month-long open challenge where you tag 3 channels and list 50 things you're thankful for. And December will be Celebrate Christmas 25, which is actually going to be gingerbread. For me, it's going to be gingerbread Christmas, but it's Celebrate Christmas 25. You're going to share your Christmas with us, DIY decorations, Christmas story, what Christmas means to you, make ornaments, make your holiday meals, create sweets, talk about your childhood memories, local festivities, Christmas shops or shopping trips and local parades, etc., etc. That is the entire year, y'all, in a nutshell. Unbelievable. But I planned it out this year because I intend on doing all of those. I won't be doing as many of other people's collaborations this year. I'm going to be real picky about that. Getting on with the program. We've been on here for an hour. I hadn't even got started good. I need to stop yapping so much. Let's do a trivia question. Let me find my trivia. I haven't mentioned that one. What was my first challenging health issue as a content creator? Anybody know? I mentioned it already. Anybody know? And while we're waiting for that to come up in the chat, y'all need to put it down there. Yes, Handicapped Traveler got it right off the bat, and so did Jennifer Ocean. It was Cavovo pneumonia. Yeah, and diabetes is one of them, yes. Yeah, that big C, yes. How many cookbooks do I have? I mentioned this, I think, a while back in one of my lives. How many cookbooks do I have on hand? And y'all, I'm going to give you a number, one to 300. Y'all pick a number. Christine Abrams, you got it right off the bat. I have over 200. I actually have over 200 cookbooks. I also mentioned this one recently in a video. What is my favorite colors? Anybody know? Anybody know? What are my favorite colors? Favorite colors, favorite colors. I love connecting with the viewers and other content creators, and I love doing the collaborations, y'all. It just got to be too much. Purple is not it. Purple is my sister's favorite color, but it's not mine. Although I do love all the colors, but I have two specific colors. Orange is one of them. Very good, P&J. What is the other color? Green, yes. Kristen Abrams and Robin, y'all both got that one. Okay, what did I wear on my face in early videos? This is going back to the very beginning, and it was when after I had Cavovo pneumonia. I had something on my face. Does anybody know what it was? I had to wear it. I had no choice. If I wanted to, I had to wear one. Anybody have an idea? It wasn't a mask. It was like a mask, but it wasn't a mask. It was a machine. Yeah, it was an oxygen. I had an oxygen mask on. So that's what I had to wear on my face. I hated the thing, but it helped me to breathe. It actually, I had a partially collapsed lung I'd had for 10 years. And with that, I actually opened up that lower lobe of my lung, and I was able to breathe fully for the first time in years and had 100% oxygen. Hallelujah. God is good. How many chickens do we own? The numbers have changed over the years. How many chickens do we own? Big C put you on the O2 also. Yep. It was awful, 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 awful. 90. Very good, Jennifer. Jennifer's been paying attention. How many ducks do we currently own? How many ducks do we currently own? We just lost a duck not too long ago. So how many ducks do we have? I don't have 2,000. I don't have 100. I don't have 35. I don't have 22. You're getting close, Christine. Jan says 1,000. It feels like it at times, Jan. Very good. Mike and Michelle, we actually have 19 ducks currently. One of them is injured and in recuperating hospital out there. How many tom turkeys do we have? We had tried forever to get tom turkeys, and now we have how many? How many do we have? How many? How many? How many? How many tom turkeys do we have? How many? How many? How many? 3. Christine Abrams. Yay. How many turkeys do we have all total? We have several turkeys now. We've started out with one at the beginning of the year. Now, how many do we have? Come on, y'all guess. We got 3 toms and how many hens? Add them together. Y'all are close. Very close. The closest is Mike and Michelle with 8. We actually have 9. We have 9 turkeys total. Who is my favorite joy maker? I talked about him just a few minutes ago. Who's my favorite joy maker? What's his name? Thank you for coming in, Joy. I appreciate you being here. Jesus is one of them, but there is a artificial one sitting right beside me. What is his name? He brought my joy back. It's Patches. Patches the gingerbread man. Okay. What is the name of my great big water bath canner? Anybody know? Anybody know? What is the name of my great big water bath canner? We're almost done with these. What is the name of my great big water bath canner? Yeah, Patches. Patches. He brings me joy. I keep him out all year because he brought my joy back. And it's just a reminder to be joyful. Christine Abrams, very good. It's Big Bertha. What was the theme of 2024's garden season for me? Does anybody know? I'll give you a hint. It has to do with World War II. What is the theme of my 2024 garden season? Anybody know? And the hint is it has to do with World War II. Anybody know? Anybody know? Victory Garden. Very good, Jennifer. Jan got it too. What's the name of my master list of videos? Anybody know? Don't go peeking. Well, I'll just tell you that one because that one's kind of hard to figure out. Long and winding playlist. Follow your dreams. I changed it from master list. I wanted something fun, so we changed it. Cocoa Bean, behave. How many collaborations did I participate in 2024? Oh my gosh, I did a lot of them, y'all, and I lost count. How many did I do? How many? How many collaborations? 30, Jennifer Ocean, yay. It was around 34, 35, somewhere in there. How many devotionals have I published? Does anybody have a hint? How many devotionals have I published? And I've got one more question after this one, and then we're going to get back into the program and do a giveaway. Oh, I published 108 devotionals in the 3 years that I've been on here. What major crisis did I accomplish? And it's in a playlist. And he brought my joy back. It's a playlist. Are you fill in the blank, 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 blank? Are you blank, 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 blank? I'll go ahead and tell you and get past this. Are you living in survival mode? And if y'all haven't gone and watched those, you might want to. Let's see. Did I miss something? I do have some more questions to ask, but I think I'm going to hold off on those because I think we went through quite a bit of them. Let's see. How has YouTube impacted my life? It's helped me manage time, for one. It's helped me with my autoimmune diseases because I have taken control of those. It has showcased my speech impediments, my diabetes, going through Cavovo pneumonia. It has showcased some of my homestead skills, like frugal living, my thrifty fund, which I absolutely love. And my new theme for this year is intentional living. So it's given me a lot of great information. Let's do a giveaway. Giveaway time. We're going to start with one of these. We're going to do this one, the little notebook. Enjoy the little things. It's just a little paperback, y'all. It's a little thin one. I'm going to write a number down. And how many do we have in chat? Anybody know how many is in chat? Let's see. Hey, Terry Crafty. Welcome in. Let me see if I can get your name written down. My sheet's filling up here. We have 17 in chat, so we're going to pick a number between 1 and 20, and the number will be, I've got a number written down on the book, 1 through 20. Start dropping numbers. You must be USA lower 48 to win the prize. It's one prize per household, so everybody has a chance to win. I am not seeing it yet. Not seeing it yet. Let me make sure. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Drop it again. Not yet. Nope. 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 I'm not seeing the number. Come on, y'all. Drop a number. Drop a number. Sarah Yarn Fairy 07. Sarah, email me right now. Go to that email, and I'm going to write your name down. So you have won this. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, you're out. You can't participate again, just so you know. The next one is going to be the one with my sticker on it, a used sticker. And it's a little thin notebook. And I'm going to pick another number. Let's see. I've got my number written down. And go. Number, 1 through 20. Keep going. Keep going. We got a lot of 13s out there. Come on. All around it. All around it. Let's see. Come on. Drop some numbers. Indiana Backyard Gardener, you have won. Indiana Backyard Gardener has won. Yay. The number was 17. And this is Adrian. We've got 3 more prizes to go. Let's do the bag. The bag full of soap. And numbers 1 through 20. And I'm going to pick a number. I've got my number picked. And 1 through 20, go. We got 3 prizes. And then I'm going to do this one, and then we're going to skip towards the end and do the last 2. I'm not seeing it yet. Come on. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? It smells so good. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? I'd forgotten what I wrote. Keep going. Keep going. Hey, Corey's Outdoor Adventures. I'm not seeing it. Let me go back and make sure that I haven't missed it. Keep going. Y'all are all the way around it. I don't know. Go back and look and see what number's missing, y'all. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Make sure I haven't missed it. We're going to call it, who is closest is simply Jan Homestead. Jan, you won because the number was actually 8. So Jan wins this. And we got 2 more prizes. I don't have much more to go over with y'all. Let's see where we stopped. Milestones that were important to me. Congratulations to the winners, by the way. Milestones that were important to me was the 500. Y'all remember when you got 500 friends? Oh, that was so exciting. Then the 1K monetization. That was exciting. That took me a little bit longer. I was about 1.5 years before I got there. And then the 1.5K, which wasn't that long ago. And I'm almost at 2K now. So y'all remember 2K, another giveaway. And I know one of the prizes is going to be a painting by Donnie. So if anybody wants to contribute to those, you know, you can contact me and let me know ahead of time, and I'll get you on the list. Watching the list of friends grow, that was extremely exciting to me because each and every one of you are so special and loved by me. The collaborations, collaborating with other channels and building friendships that way was extremely important to me. My personal growth was extremely important to me. I know that I'm more settled. I don't have the anxiety I used to have. I try to come across more professional. I don't always do it, but, you know, try to be more professional. My favorite memory is definitely the Christmas videos that I did. I loved doing those. Of course, raising our yard birds, our chickens, ducks, and turkeys, and taking care of them is a priority on our little 1.5 acre homestead. The ongoing projects. Speaking of projects, got to move stuff out of the way. I'm working on a project I have never done before, which is appliquing letters onto fabric. And so these are a project I'm doing for Gail's Southern Ministries homeless ministry. And they're not in any particular order, but these are going to be hanging bags for her closet. And there's that one. The S curves were the hardest for me to master, so they're a little wonky, but that's okay. And there's the E, and the last one is a J, and it spells Jesus. And so these are going to be 5 little hanging bags. They're going to be lined, and she can hang them on. She's got a little coat rack that's against the wall that's got 5 pegs. And I thought when she showed it, I said, I can do something for that to give her more storage space. And so those are going to be the little bags. And I'm hoping to have these finished and out to her the first week of February. I'm shooting for that. So that was a little project that I'm working on. No video or anything. I started doing a video, and then she knows about it, by the way. I'm not just showing y'all and blowing the whole thing. I wanted to do something special for that ministry, and I thought this would be a great way to help her with storage space in a very small closet, and utilize that space where that hanging rack was. If you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, just bold type them for me. Nightbot will not ban you for bold type on my channel. I've given you a sneak peek at the open collaborations that are coming up. What is my biggest challenge for being a YouTuber? Would be balancing home life with creating content, finding the time, because I think of this as a job. Be honest with you, it's a job. Because I get I'm monetized, I get a little bit of a paycheck from it. So that's one of my biggest challenges right there. Then my health. Y'all know that I am no longer able to take any of the diabetic medications, and I'm having to do it on my own. And y'all, it's tough, but I'm going to get there. I am going to control the diabetes, and I'm praying, that polyneuropathy doesn't take my legs and things like that. Health, my health issues, I'm praying that I'm getting healthier and won't be having more issues like Cavovo pneumonia again. Then the technical difficulties, which this started out with technical difficulties because my live stream kept freezing up before the live even started. So those are my challenges. And I challenge myself every day. I want to be consistent with my uploads. I don't want to fall behind. I try to keep them out a few days, a week at most. A lot of times I don't. Sometimes I'm doing a video and dropping it that day. But, you do what you have to do while you're navigating life situations. And a lot of y'all don't know, but we had several deaths at the beginning of January. We lost 2 family members. My husband lost one. I lost one. We had several people at church that passed away. Christine, I don't make a lot. Let's put it that way. It's not enough to quit your full-time job by any means. It might equal a small paycheck for 1 week is what I made for the last year. It will probably grow as the channel grows, and then it'll wane as the channel grows. That's how Homestead Tessie has described it. Entrepreneurship has run in my family. My dad ran his own business while working a full-time job. My mother babysat on the side. Both my daughters have their own little businesses. And thank you for coming in, Jane. I appreciate it. And so that's what has been going on. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, we got 2 more prizes to give away. I'm going to tell you what my favorite Bible verse is. Let me find my card. Oh, let's see. Because I mixed all my cards up. Smart me. It's been a wonderful homesteading journey with YouTube, I tell you that. Got a few more questions. My favorite Bible verse, of course, is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. Without Christ, I am nothing, y'all. I will tell you that in a heartbeat. He has carried me every step of the way. My favorite Christian song is It Is Well With My Soul. It starts out, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. The writer of this song lost his whole family at sea. Unbelievable. And it became my theme song after Cavobo pneumonia because that literally almost took me out. And I think I got one little card left, y'all. We're going to talk about these items. Who is my favorite pumpkin sitter? Anybody know her name? Who is my favorite pumpkin sitter? Who's my favorite pumpkin sitter? It's not Heather. She was actually named by the viewers. And I was so excited to do that. It was kind of a fun thing to do. It's not Ella. She always shows up in the fall. She's on my Fall Fest videos. She was named by the viewers. They voted, and we picked the name, and it was Paula the Pumpkin Sitter. Very good, P&J. Paula the Pumpkin Sitter. What did I dress up as during the Fall Fest 24? Does anybody remember? What did I dress up as? We're an hour and 22 minutes in, y'all. We're going to cut this short here in a moment. We're going to do these last two door prizes. My husband doesn't even know I'm doing this today. Yes, I was a scarecrow, Christine and Jennifer and Handicapped Traveler, and who else was up there I saw? It was Jennifer, Dan, Christine, and Adrian, and Robin, and Paula, and Jason. And of course, Paula got Paula. How many bonnets do I have? Y'all have seen the bonnets on some of my videos. How many bonnets do I have? And these are the old-fashioned, old-timey bonnets. Not the rag I wear on my head, but bonnets. And you're probably not going to get this one. I'll be honest with you. You're probably not going to get it. I've actually got 4 bonnets. One of them was made by the Amish. 3 of them remind me of the one my grandmother made me. And I love them all, and I'll be wearing them again. How many full aprons do I have? And I'm going to give you a number to choose from, 1 through 40. 1 through 40, and that will be the prize for the spoon rest. 1 through 40. How many? Close. How many do I have? How many do I have? Full aprons. I went in there and counted this morning just to make sure I had the right number. 1 through 40. A lot of them I've made. A lot of them I bought in thrift stores. I'm seeing close numbers, but I'm not seeing the number. What is the number? Too high, Jennifer. So 1 through 38. Too low, Christine. So 18 through 38. So close, Christine. So close. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. Robin. Robin, you win this. You haven't won anything, I don't think. So, Robin. Email me, email me, email me. I got one prize left, y'all. One prize, and it's the necklace set that my daughter donated. Y'all, it is beautiful. With the bracelet. It comes with earrings. Brand new in the box. And let's see. Somebody tell me how many we have in chat. How many do we have in chat? Okay, we got 15 in chat. So 1 through 20, start dropping the number, and you have to be, this has to be the only prize that you're getting at your household. USA only, 1 through 20. Who's it going to be? 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 Y'all, it's beautiful. It really is a beautiful necklace set. And if you're a guy and you win, and you got a girlfriend, great gift. Just saying. Or your wife might like this. We got a winner, and it's Jennifer Ocean Homestead, and I do have a address for Jennifer in the U.S., so she has won. Thank you all, my friends, for coming and celebrating with me today. I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you. You are loved from the bottom of my heart, but you know what? Jesus loves you more. Thank you for coming along and being a part of this 3rd year anniversary celebration. Until the next time, I think I have, let's see, I have 2 shorts coming out this weekend. I have a video already set up for Monday that is part of the frugal, what is it? Forgot the name of the, I'm having brain farts, y'all. What is the name of that? Frugal Living Challenge 24. I had it right, but I was questioning myself. So, hey, Heather. So, Frugal Living 24 Challenge. Y'all get on board. We still have a few days left of the January Pantry Challenge 24. If you want to put out a video, you need content, you don't know what to put out, go in there and take stock or do something with your pantry. Frugal Living 24 Challenge 25 is going on until the end of the year, so you can jump in anytime you want to. Check out all of these wonderful collaborations. Most of them are open. I have one opening for the Valentine Sweets. That is for the date February the 7th, which falls on a Friday. You can do a homemade treat, candies, cookies, cakes, anything like that, pudding, whatever you want to do. Or you can go out and buy the candy and make a basket or a bouquet out of it. That would be awesome to have somebody else jump on. If not, I'll be filling that date. So you want to email me at the hillbillychickenranch@gmail.com if you want to participate in that one. And if I get more than one reply, we can double up on the dates. It's February the 1st through the 7th. Thank you, everybody, for coming along and celebrating with me. And I'll see you on the next video. Be blessed, everybody.